the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound now, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jackson Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off left side. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the third out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Joe Musgrove. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. This one in the air, center field. Merrill coming on. Takes it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. Here's your 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a trot around the bases. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. Here's Trout. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
0-1. Ball 2.
Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Way back there. It's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And it is 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Green rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In the air to left center. Laureano sprinting after it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, we move ahead to the top of the second now.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Wilson Contreras, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That clips the corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth,
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Machado.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a big swing and a miss. Down the line, it's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Bogarts now.
That's inside.
Last two pitches have been
That's
down
inside.
in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. Outside corner. There's a strike.
Foul.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just
Ball, that's
misses with
outside.
that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Trout on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Stepping in for San Diego, Sungmun Song. That one lifted to left. Green on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Left field. And that gets down in the corner. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Justin Crawford getting ready to hit. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Oh, he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
In the dirt. The 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the dirt. And the sweeper is off the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. Java Joe with the strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies.
2 aboard with 1 out. Trey Turner with a chance now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. There comes the throw. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Foul ball there. Second and third, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball. That's inside.
Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Trout at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Tatis really on his horse for it. And there's 2 down. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The throw is late, and now they have runners at the corners.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
And that is that. New inning getting started. Laureano comes up to hit.
Ramon Laureano.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's
Ball 1 low. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Jackknifes out of the way.
Hey!
Ball to strike. The pitch. Late with the swing there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. That one inside. Look out.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Up next for the Padres.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now a chance for Jackson Merrill. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Throw is high and over his head. Oh, the throw is over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Up next for the Padres.
So digging in, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 6-2. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball inside.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up.
Got it swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Good job to fight that one off. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Here's JT Realmuto. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be Justin Crawford.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
This one in the air center field. 2 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. Schwarber, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Realmuto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside low, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the fourth. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1.
Ball inside.
The Padres down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Bogaerts swings through that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Sungmun Song. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Center field, Crawford under it, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Radgley Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Man, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Move to second. Tries to get back and save. Man at second.
Oh, that's foul.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
That ball foul.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So Trout comes up with the knock. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Phillies,
Riley Green digs in now. Hit hard but foul off to the left. No outs. Runner on second.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-2. So, man aboard, Alec Bohm now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Merrill makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Grounded to third. Could be two. Machado tossed to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning.
I've been in the gym every day. Whole lot of wins on the way. Lost up, feeling like I can't lose. Pulling up and don't hesitate. Gotta make a move, make a play. We don't fall off, levitate. Lost up, feeling like I can't lose.
Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the fifth. Ramon Laureano getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8 at the plate. Freddie. Green, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder,
So the lineup flips over.
Tatis.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
In the air to left center. Green on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2.
Justin Crawford.
That's a ball.
The Phils up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs. So back to the top of the order. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings over the top of that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Tapped up the first base side, and it goes just foul. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one
that's off the
outside,
plate.
and the count 1-2. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. The tag. Safe.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Jacob Wilson. Devin Williams takes over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
On the ground. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. He is safe. And that was bang, bang at first. Here's Contreras now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Inside, ball 1.
Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Not close with that one. It's 2-2. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Manny Machado. Hit on the ground to short. Turner. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Foul ball. On the ground, out to short. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th. So here is Bryce Harper. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. The Phillies up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a little bit high. Ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 down. And now batting Mike Trout, he's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Got him. That's out number 3. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Inside, just missed.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Song. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one missed.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. That's to third. And that will end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 7th. Riley on the mound now. Ron Marinaccio.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
No, that's
but
down.
He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That misses. Full count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
This one in the air. Song. And there's one down. Now, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Bryson Stott. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Lined into right. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. JT Realmuto steps in. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they get it out of the play. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. Freddie Fermin digs in now. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, right field. Trout settles underneath it. Out. Number 2. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field. Merrill takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the order. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Turner now. High fly ball, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the DH for the Padres, Jacob Wilson. Chase Sugar gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fouled off left side. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Sugar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 3. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That to right. Trout gets under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. I want you to be mine.